So AMD, why don't you tell everybody what will happen if they put together this epic computer?
The little pig out the window.
But
It'll be awesome. You can do everything. You'll say jump and your computer will go, yes, how high?
all the jumping.
All the jumpings. Hello and welcome to Byte Size Tech. I'm your host, Rogue, and today a word from our sponsor, Crypto.com, home of the Visa card that pays up to 8% in rewards and the app that pays you up to 14% annually on your crypto stake. Join more than 10 million users on the world's fastest growing crypto app as you trade with confidence on the world's fastest and most secure crypto exchange. Tech has more information and a special sign up offer at the end of this video. It'll be very happy to jump for you.
How long will it last?
Forever.
Well, maybe not that long.
A
but
very long time.
several people actually said, why didn't I put a 3090 in here? You know, if you're already going to spend $1,800. I would actually. But I was trying to keep it as close to $4 grand as possible. And this was sort of a compromise choice because if you don't care about the future too much or mine, I mean, I would. The problem is the 3090s right now are going for about $2,400, $2,500 on eBay. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, that's another $700, $600, $700. And I think
that'd put it at $5 grand. Or very, very close to it.
But do you notice down here we have a Ryzen 9 pre-built for 38? I was trying to get close to this pre-built. And it has a 3080 Ti in it. I was trying to make comparable builds. Here's the thing. Yes, I would totally make that a 39. If you're spending this much money, whatever. Because how much VRAM... My dear, how much VRAM does a 3080 Ti have?
12?
You are correct. How much VRAM does a 3090 have?
24.
You don't necessarily need 24 now. You'll need more than 12.
Yeah, you will.
And the 3080 Ti's are all LHR cards. And the 3090s are not LHR cards. And bright screen warning.
So the 3080 Ti is running around 641 a day US, and the 3090 is running around 946 a day US. This is a nice hash profitability calculator, which you can type right in and compare everything that you want.
That is a $91 difference per month. That is a $1,100 difference in a year on mining. So if it's a $600 or $700 difference buying the card, even 50% mining, casual mining when you're not gaming, pays for the difference. And you get an unlocked card, which will be worth more in the future.
Correct.
And you get 24 gigs of VRAM, which will matter at some point. Mm-hmm. The only reason you wouldn't buy a 3090 is you don't have the cheddar. The only problem with that is this. If you don't have the cheddar, how are you building a $4,100 computer?
Well, then there's that.
So just buy a 3090. But for the sake of discussion, this is the list.
So this is the custom build list.
16 cores. That is an expensive motherboard.
The X570S. Silent.
Hey, honey.
Yes. One that you prepared earlier. Oh, look. An X570.
Gigabyte Aorus S Master.
Where's the S? Oh, there it is. X570S.
That is a $390 frickin' motherboard. 4 M.2 slots. Ooh. All of the everything. No chipset fan.
Heavy as. Ooh, 20 gig?
This has everything. Yeah, this has USB 3.2 Gen 2 X2 Type C. 20 gigabit per second. Yeah, I mean, 14 plus 2 digital VRM. That's got a lot of stuff on it. Is it overkill? Yes. In all the years I've been building computers, I can only think of 2 times I've overbought my motherboard. There have been twice. There was one time in the mid-90s where I bought a dual Pentium system where I had 2 Pentium sockets because I was thinking I would add a second Pentium chip when they got cheaper so I could have a dual CPU system. I thought that Windows would start supporting dual CPUs way sooner than it ended up doing. Well, Windows XP came along and did, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
Windows NT was never good enough for gaming, and I was a little early on that one. I also overbought my 486 board because it was an EISA board, EISA. And for those of you who remember EISA back in the early 90s, that was completely unnecessary. It was necessary for the SCSI controller we went with, but there were better options. I could have had a VLB SCSI controller, but that's neither here nor there. So the only 2 motherboards that I ever overbought were in the 90s. So it is possible to overbuy. That's expensive. But it's less than 10% of the total system price.
Yeah, it is.
And it's the everything board. And this is the kind of machine you're going to keep for years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can spend less, and I actually have a less expensive board down here for people who are going to bitch and moan about the price. You can cut cost out of the system. You can go down to this board, which is about 200 and change.
Well, that puts it under $4,000.
It does.
And if you don't need all the features.
Do you notice I went ahead and sprung for a 360
minute?
You
went the Kraken X73.
You can get a 360 for less than this. Yeah, buy the good one. Don't try to save $50 on your liquid cooler.
Especially if you're going to put a 4090 or something on it later and you want to be able to cool it. I don't think it's going to get any
nice case.
Less demanding. It's probably going to get more demanding.
I did something I don't usually do.
Are they fans?
Yes.
3 Corsair LL120s?
They're very, very nice fans. And they'll look very beautiful in that case because they're designed for it.
That's over 20. That's like $30 a pop.
Whatever.
Wow, 64 gigs of RAM?
I would like to make a proposal.
I do. Oh, not that proposal?
Not to you.
To who?
To the computer.
A ring doesn't fit on that speaker, sorry, honey.
Do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Love you, honey. Hey.
What?
That can be my second girlfriend because you can turn it off.
Well, you don't want to put a ring on it then. Then it wouldn't be a girlfriend.
Never put a ring on your computer. On a serious note.
Serious?
128 gigs of RAM.
That would be a little bit more than that.
Yeah. I would make an argument that people building this might want to put 128 on it. Spoiler alert, I will be putting 128 in mine. Don't laugh. My system at home now has 8 cores and 64, and I use it. My system at work has 18 cores and has 128, and I use it.
Yeah, he does. Mowage. Yeah, exactly.
So another $250 gets you 128 gigs of RAM. And obviously you're going to need more storage than this.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to build this computer and only have a single 2 terabyte drive. This computer is going to be $5,000 without even trying.
Easy.
This computer is going to be $6,000 without even trying. You realize there's no monitor on this yet?
That's true.
You easily have $2,000 of monitors in front of this. So you realize that ends up being an $8,000 system.
Well, yeah, if you're going to put a good...
More storage, 128 gigs of RAM, 3090 instead of 3080 Ti.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to the moon very, very quickly. What's chat saying?
512 megabytes of RAM is all you need. Megabytes.
You can't... Oh.
Michael's been trolling all morning. He's bored. Don't you have a lawn to go mow or something?
I was going to say you can't put 512 gigs of RAM in there.
Megabytes.
You can't put 256 in there.
128 is good. RAM does get used quickly.
Well, see, because I don't want to have to upgrade it. Whatever I put in there should last the life of the system.
Few Lowrider said AL120. Oh, hang on, no. RV said he's got 6 of those bands in his PC.
How do you like them?
Too many cables.
There are too many. I completely agree with you. The cable management sucks. With this setup and all those RGB fans and the 360 liquid cooler, you're going to spend at least an hour in cable management.
Oh, yeah. I can do it tomorrow or later.
Now, here's something I would like to show as a counterpoint, which is, let's say you don't want to mess with it.
Oh, if you just want to build and press the button, we've got a Ryzen 9 5950X, you've got an RTX 3080 Ti. For the Win Ultra Gaming, you've got the G-Skill Trident Z RGB 32 gigs of 3200, a 2TB M.2 NVMe, 240mm RGB AIO for $3,900.
So this is less than our build.
That is.
Same CPU. This is a very nice 3080 Ti for the Win 3 Ultra. But we only have 32 gigs of RAM here, whereas our custom build has 64. Oh, you know what?
We don't know.
It has a 2TB drive.
It does, but we don't know.
But it probably has the cheapest 2TB drive they had.
We don't know what we're going to do.
It has a 240 liquid cooler, which is fine.
Right.
But a 360 is much better for a Ryzen 9 5950X. Mm-hmm. And take a look at this case.
Oh, the Rosewell.
Notice how the liquid cooler hangs down on top of the motherboard?
I do see that.
That's a pain in the butt. This case is not... This is a nice computer in the wrong case, to be honest with you. It really is. And I have one of these cases. Sweetie?
Yes.
This is the case your system is in.
I like it.
Yeah, you haven't tried to do something in it yet. And the heat, you've already taken the side panel off for the temperature.
It is hot.
So that's the case that you've got. Does it list the motherboard down here?
Someone asked about...
You know what? I'll give him credit. Take a look at this, honey. What? Named motherboard.
Oh. Someone asked about the lava lamp. There you go.
Named,
a Gigabyte X570 Aorus Master.
But not the X570S. Chipset fan. And only 3 M.2 slots instead of 4.
That's true. It's got a 660p.
Yeah, honey. The SSD that we have in our build blows that one away. Trust me.
I know. And that's a 240mm versus a 360.
No brand name.
Nope.
And do you notice that in ours, I have 1,000?
Yep.
But I don't just have any 1,000. Do you know what we have in ours?
What?
The problem is I got so many tabs, it's hard to find these bloody things. There we go. This is the power supply that I budgeted for ours.
Oh, the Superflower. It's the 1,000-watt 80-plus gold.
130 millimeters.
Oh.
10-year warranty.
For $200? Oh, to 180, 190. $10 off with promo code.
There's actually a Superflower 80 plus platinum for the same price. Why did I pick the gold? If you had to guess off the top of your head. Yeah, don't prep here. She has no idea. But if you had to guess.
Okay, hang on. This is the 80 plus gold. And what's the other one?
80 plus platinum. Same price. Same brand.
This is smaller, isn't it?
That's exactly correct. The 80 plus platinum is like this freaking long. Fitting it in the case will suck. This will be easy to install in any case. But the 80 plus platinum is just...
Is a monster.
It's...
Thick.
Not in the good way.
Huge.
So, and as far as the SSD goes, see if I can quickly find it, maybe. Here it is. And I do have one of these, so I can attest to it.
Oh, the Team Group T-Force M.2 for $320.
Gen 4. Do you realize
2
that
terabytes.
for $3,900, Newegg put a Gen 3 QLC SSD in that Ryzen 9? That's freaking disgraceful. You know what else I like about this drive? SLC cache, DRAM buffer, all the stuff.
5,000.
And if we scroll down,
Oh, sorry for the scrolling.
750,000 IOPS. This drive walks all over the 660p twice.
From Sunday.
Yes. So in the custom build, I've put much better parts.
Well, which is why it's much more expensive, but it's...
And I would remind everybody, more RAM, the S version of the board, a better liquid cooler, a better case, nicer fans, a better power supply. I did budget for the Win 3 here. You could buy them off eBay for that price.
Right.
A better SSD. Mm-hmm. You just have to build it yourself, and it does cost a little bit more. At this price, get it built right. How many of you have a Visa card that pays you up to 8% on every purchase? Crypto.com offers an amazing deal on their Visa card with cashback that is an unbeatable deal. No annual fee, no sign-up fee, no credit checks, no interest payments. It works just like a prepaid debit card, allowing you to spend your money anywhere Visa is accepted. But wait, there's more! Get your Spotify, Netflix, and Amazon Prime subscriptions 100% paid for by Crypto.com. You heard me right. Use your new Crypto Visa card to pay for your subscriptions and get 100% back in rewards. Earning 8% on your new Visa card is awesome, but how would you like to earn up to 14% interest on your crypto holdings? If you're holding crypto for investment, inflation protection, or price speculation, it can be frustrating to feel like your money is just parked. Yes, you really can earn up to 14% annual interest on your crypto, paid weekly directly to your account to spend however you like. The interest is paid in the same token that you're holding. So if you have Bitcoin staked, you earn Bitcoin. If you have Ethereum staked, you earn Ethereum, and so on. Flexible terms are offered, including zero lock, so you can withdraw your crypto anytime you like without restrictions. Or you can hold for 1 or 3 month terms for a higher rate of return. Of course, you can buy, sell, and exchange 100 plus cryptocurrencies with 20 plus fiat currencies using bank transfers or your credit and debit card at true cost. Crypto.com is first and foremost a crypto exchange. There is so much more to explore. I have barely scratched the surface. DeFi features including a private wallet with full control of your private keys, margin and derivatives trading options for advanced traders. Crypto credit allows you to borrow against your holdings with no deadlines or credit checks. Crypto NFTs allows you to explore the new world of non-fungible tokens. Crypto Pay allows you to pay any merchant with crypto and you earn up to 10% back in rewards. And that's not even everything they have to offer. If you're looking for the place to be in crypto, use our link in the video description below to sign up today. You'll get a $25 crypto sign-up bonus and 30 days of 0% transaction fees on credit and debit card purchases of crypto. It supports the channel and it gets you a great offer to get started in the world of crypto.